everyone, good evening. Welcome to a new edition. This is Chengdu. I'm Wang Ling.
Hello everyone, I'm Charlie.
Yeah.
So I hear you've been very busy recently.
Yes, a little bit, but I'm excited. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Because at the end of the month and the beginning of the next month, a lot of the interesting will be happening in Chengdu. Just like the Food and Tour Festival and the World Snooker International Championship will be on in Chengdu.
Oh, I've heard a little bit about that. I'm very excited.
And not only the Fataxi, the games, and we can, a lot of the handsome players will come to Chengdu, just like Mark Selby. But I'm looking forward Ding Junhui, the Chinese snooker player.
Oh, I'm a little more excited about Ronnie O'Sullivan. They call him the Rocket, it's a cool name.
Oh, what's so handsome? Yeah. Besides, we're enjoying the games, but we want to know what happened last week. So now it's time for Chengdu News Weekly. The 2012 World Snooker International Championship is about to begin. The world's 16 best snooker players has gathered in Chengdu to compete the 600,000 pounds prize. I believe Chengdu people has waited this game for so long time. So now let's take a look.
Tomorrow, to the 4th of November, the International Snooker Champion will be held in Chengdu. By then, snooker masters including Ding Junhui will be attending this event. The prize of this championship is 600,000 pounds and 8,000 accumulate points. The prize and score has made a new record in China and is the highest besides Britain. In the following decade, the International Snooker Championship will be the new standard for Chinese snooker development. This championship is being held for the first year in China with a very high prize and accumulate points. Initially, the champion will receive a 125,000 pound prize and 8,000 points in total. There will be 40 players in the final game. According to the rules, the world's top 16 players like Selby, Higgins, Williams, and Ding Junhui are compulsory to join this game. The top 17 of 96 players will need to compete with each other to qualify for the finals. The championship will be broadcast in 74 countries and regions, covering over 480 million families. In addition, in this championship, 1/4 of the players will be from China. What their performance will be like and who will shoot the full score on the table is an interesting question between these gentlemen in Chengdu. All questions that will be answered in this upcoming event. Early in September, This Is Chengdu journalist had interviewed many players. They interacted with Chengdu audience through the camera.
Ni hao Chengdu.
See you in October.
Chengdu balala.
See you in Chengdu.
To those food lovers, the following news is the one you can't miss. Yesterday, the 9th Food and Tour Festival of China has officially begun. The committee has done all preparation to make sure that our citizens have an enjoyable feast. Let's take a look.
The 9th Food and Tourism Festival of China has begun on Friday and will last for 10 days. Within these 10 days, there are activities such as the opening ceremony, summit forum, singing activities, food exhibition experience, and the closing ceremony. The theme of this festival is Taste Sichuan Spicy World. As the main experience area, the Intangible Cultural Heritage Park has been fully prepared. This year's Food and Tourism Festival has not just the tasty local dishes, but also much international food, such as Thai, Indian, and Spanish food.
Wow, so many interesting things we're having in the tour and food festival. I can't wait. But another news is about the Gangnam Style. Talking about Gangnam Style, you are definitely thinking about the horse riding dance. This song is so popular once it's released. People are crazy trying to imitate the dance. Now the Gangnam Style has stepped into our local schools. Let's check out what has happened to our students and why this song got
all had a try. Presently, the European Communication Agency has established China investing in Chengdu. Europe must grab the opportunity in-depth report. It predicts the trend of investment environment as follows. As the capital city of Western Province Sichuan, Chengdu is welcoming the climax of international investment. According to the report, the opportunity in development, suitable living environment, large consumer market, low risk on investment, and government support explain the reasons why Chengdu fulfills all the requirements for international investment. On Wednesday evening, the city convened the City Bus Card meeting. The one-card policy will have a new innovation, meaning that within 8 cities, citizens will be able to travel to another city using their local card and enjoy the same discounts on buses and subways. This convenience improvement will soon apply to Chengdu. This Tuesday, Chengdu's first 4G mobile communication network (TD-LTE) station was completed in East Music Park. Chengdu became the first city in Western China that has stepped up to a 4G network. After officially launching, the ideal download speed will be around 100 megabytes per second. Movie information: The Twilight Saga, Breaking Dawn Part 1, Total Recall, Taken 2, Mystery, Bait 3D, Anna Karenina.
Now it's map in Chengdu. I try to have the question. And as the foreigner living here in Chengdu, which one do you prefer, the local Sichuan dishes or some the Western food?
Well, Chengdu food is some of the best food in China.
Yep.
And there's so much of it. Usually I eat Chengdu food, but every once in a while,
Yep.
I like to try something from different parts of the world.
And me too. And even though I'm a Chinese, but sometimes I want to take some Western food, just like I want to pronounce this word, burger and beer.
American.
Yeah, it's a joke, but because the food and the tour festival is coming out here in Chengdu, so we want to introduce some of the interesting foreign restaurants here in Chengdu. So from today is the first one, the map in Chengdu, to do it. So now it's time to enjoy the map in Chengdu today.
Chengdu is becoming a growing international city, and the city has a high tolerance degree, so there are a growing number of foreign restaurants in Chengdu. From this week, Mapping Chengdu will present you a whole new series, exploring the delicacies of Chengdu. In the first edition, we'll map you the foreign delicacies in this city.
The best paella I have ever eaten.
In the journey of digging out the most authentic foreign restaurants, you can taste delicious foreign foods and experience foreign cultures. Are you ready? Let's on board! This Korean restaurant is named Xiangtugu. It's one of the most popular Korean restaurants in Chengdu. A number of Koreans who work and live in Chengdu adore this restaurant, large partly because the owner is a lovely South Korean.
这个是已经开了12年了。
12年了。
这个成都韩餐那边的韩国人开的餐厅那边最长的。
Pan-fried rice cake is one of the most traditional and normal dishes in South Korea, but it embodies the essence of Korean food culture, which is simple in outlook while nutritious enough.
那做炒年糕最关键的是什么？
最关键的就是这个蔬菜和这个酱的搭配。
哦，最不能缺的材料是哪一个？
就是这个酱，这个酱的原料是韩国拿过的辣椒酱。
The first step is boiling the rice cake. After that, add some oil in the pan. Then pour the vegetables in turn. Add a big spoon of the chili sauce.
这样。好，成功了！我好久没有做饭了，已经有5年了，然后压力很大。然后最后是鸡蛋。tteokbokki，我的 tteokbokki 很好吃，还不知道。
尝一个年糕。
OK。Let's see if I did well.
好吃吗？
I have a Spanish friend. He told me that in Chengdu you can find the most authentic Spanish food. Where is it? We find that restaurant for you. let's have a talk with the chef and taste the best Spanish food here. Come on!
In the restaurant, you can see Spanish elements everywhere. They got Spanish guitar play here. Also, they are in the process of finding flamenco dancers to perform here. As the chef Ivan wishes, here can be the non-official Spanish embassy in Chengdu. Multiple climate, geography, and cultures contribute to the changing feature of Spanish cuisine. Also, the strict of the material and quality is a specialty of Spanish cuisine.
The main idea of this restaurant was to make out of this really authentic restaurant. In order to be an authentic Spanish restaurant, the icons of the cuisine there, we have to bring them from Spain. Otherwise, it will be fake. Like a really Spanish restaurant. Spanish grandma's dishes. Of course, we have the international famous paella. We are going to use clams, squid, and some shrimps. In Spanish, it's azafran. The price could be even 500 euro per kilo.
Oh, it's very expensive. Yeah.
If you taste the paella without saffron, it's not a paella. Saffron. Saffron must be toasted a little bit.
I try.
Lovely.
With this. Okay.
After stirring the vegetables and adding a big spoon of shrimp soup, we need to put it into the 200-degree oven.
Minutes.
18.
For Spanish people, the wine and the delicacies are insanely important,
This is a
and they
tasting
even
glass
worship
now.
the wine as God. In the Gallery
So
of
you
Madrid,
have-
exhibited an oil painting named the Wine God Bacchus. That may explain why the wine becomes the other feature of the restaurant.
It's for you. This is Spanish wine from La Mancha. We have French wines, South African wines. People can get to choose.
Very tasty.
People can get to choose if they don't want to drink the whole bottle.
Yeah, so it's very convenient.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy a bottle, actually. You can just try one glass from each bottle.
Careful, it burns. You place them here. Goes perfectly with the paella.
I take some of this and the squid. The best paella I have ever eaten. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much too.
Sit down. Open the door. Oh, it does not open. Hey, sit down. Open the door.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Hi.
sorry.
How I can help you?
Sorry, I'm searching for Sam.
I am Sam.
Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Nicholas.
Dubai admired by the world as a shopping heaven for its wealthy oil resources and luxury modern architecture. Behind that, people in the country are still insist on their Arabic culture, as well as their food culture.
So that is salah, simple, as a fried bread. That is meat, young roll with vegetables in the oven.
Yeah, okay.
Biryani rice and chicken, indomie. That is hummus with the mianbao.
Yeah,
This one and that one goes
yeah.
very well together. This is spicy cheddar eggplant.
Sichuan is like this one, no?
Yeah, this is actually close to Sichuan appetite.
A kind of Middle East jiaozi.
Yes, Middle Eastern jiaozi.
Sam once had a dream of traveling around the world. During the journey, he came across with love and settled down in Chengdu.
How come the idea to open a restaurant?
Well,
a Dubai restaurant?
I just say everything starts with an idea. I used to go to many of the restaurants in Chengdu Western restaurants, and actually not really liking maybe the environment too much, the food, the music, the atmosphere. Unlike in Dubai, restaurants been taking lots of care. You know, they look really interesting. You know, so it's not only about the food you eat; it's about the decoration.
Yeah,
it's about the atmosphere, the music you're listening.
This Dubai restaurant named Safari, filled with exotic atmosphere. Here, you can even experience the Arabic shisha.
So this is grape, as you see here. I have about 17 flavors.
17 flavors of different type of.
Yeah, so for each shisha, each flavor.
It's like when you're here.
Shisha belongs to the Arabics. It's part of the Islam culture and tradition. The tobacco is made of fruits containing very little nicotines.
It's the first time I try this, so.
No, the other way.
The other way, like this. Okay, and then I breathe in.
Breathe in. And out.
Yeah, I can feel the grape flavor.
Smoking the fruit-flavored shisha, tasting the juicy toast meat, you will feel at a foreign land. In people's stereotype, when mentioned to American food, most people will think about the salad, hamburger, and fries. However, it can't represent the American food culture. This restaurant in Chengdu will change your impression of American food.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, nice to
I'm
meet you.
Crystal. I'm your food speaker today.
Oh, I'm very lucky.
Are you ready for your order now?
Yeah, I don't know what to order. Could you introduce me some of your specialties, please?
Our simple planter is the best. Do you want to try?
Okay. I hope their food is as wonderful as their beauty here.
So, the simple planter?
Oh, it's just for one person? Thank you. I think it's the American size of a dish. In France, it's like, just, this is okay, but yeah, okay, let's try. Chicken wings with ketchup. The authentic American food. I like
In Hooters, you will be surrounded by an open and enthusiastic atmosphere in a very short time. The sense of estrangement will be melted by the hot atmosphere immediately.
成都的吃的真的是很好吃，可是猫头鹰有它真的很特色的一点，首先是我们一个鸡翅量真的很多，再一个是它是纯正的美国风，那也是到现在30几年都没有变过。除此之外，我们的气氛也是都是很好的，像一些单身的 party， 对吧？今天我们会有一些客人明天要结婚了，然后今天就过来吃一顿饭，然后也会有一些公司的聚餐。或者是婚礼，我们去年有一场婚礼是在这边办的。
真的吗？
唱歌和跳舞是我们的特色，我们每小时会跳一个舞，然后唱歌的话是如果是比如说第一次来的客人，我们会唱一首歌给他。
For restaurants, for countries, for exoticisms, it's rather a culture journey than a delicacy exploring. In the next edition of Mapping Chengdu, we'll continue to present you a visual feast, taking you to feel the most authentic and most Chengdu-style local delicacies. See you next time.
I gotta say, I'm so jealous of Nicholas.
Yes?
He's gotten to try so many different types of international food that I've really wanted to try.
Yeah, me too, Amy, you and Nicholas, yeah. But I'm looking forward to the snooker championship next week.
Yeah, absolutely, so am I. And next week, also on Mapping Chengdu, we'll introduce more types of foreign food, which is very exciting.
Definitely. So thank you for watching this today. This is Chengdu. See you next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.